1,339 kilometres in a golf buggy. Some say you'd have to be mad to attempt such a journey, and maybe Mark Cameron and Graham Haslam are just that. But it was all in the name of a good cause. Representing the Phuket Has Been Good to Us Foundation, the two men, longtime friends and both avid golfers, were about to try to make history by making a new Guinness World Record attempt. They would drive a battery-powered golf cart from Pattaya on Thailand's eastern seaboard to Phuket Island in the south. The journey would take 24 days. Would the two men still be friends at the end of it? Only time would tell. This is The Longest Drive.
It had been slow going, but the Guinness World Record attempt for the longest golf buggy journey crawled into Bangkok at 14 kilometres an hour in peak hour traffic. This scheduled stop on the day was the busy Ekamai Road in the city heart, where both Graham and Mark were delighted to be spending a day out of the sun. They were here to pay a visit to the home of one of the most state-of-the-art golf simulator centres in Bangkok, and also one of the generous sponsors, the OB Club. Shortly after arriving, Mark was obviously relishing the cooler temperatures inside.
I tell you what, I wish we had never done this. It's just been a nightmare from the beginning.
What are you trying to say?
Broken the mirrors when we started off, and then the not charging the batteries one night, and wow, that'll be going a long way.
Yes.
And then today, driving down Sukhumvit, unknown to both of us, every time you put the brake on, it drains the battery all the time. So of course we're stop and starting all the way down Sukhumvit. It's drained the battery, and we just got to here and no more.
Graham caught up with the OB Club manager, Art.
So, Pro Art, we're here at the OB Club. How long have you guys been open here?
Okay, we open for 2 months actually, but we just renovate.
Oh, you just renovated?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, it looks nice and new and sparkly in there.
Yeah, it looks industrial style actually.
Yeah.
But
No,
it's still not like a diving range. Normally diving range we are different.
Okay. All right. So we're here in Ekamai, in Soi Ekamai, just up the road from the BTS.
Yeah.
What do you think is the best thing about the GDR Golf Lane Simulator?
For GDR, it's like we can collect a data for the golfer, which is quite important for golfer. I mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
And no impact on the weather here?
No. We are in indoor. Okay, and aircon.
Air conditioning,
Yeah,
playing
air
golf in Thailand in air conditioning.
Yes.
That is the perfect way to play golf in Thailand in 21 degrees air condition. I think I'm going to go and try that right now.
Okay, there we go.
It was then time for the boys to strut their stuff on the GDR simulator. It was then the pros' turn to compete in the longest drive competition.
Hi guys, today we're here. We're gonna have two pros playing the longest drive, and they're gonna be competing against each other. This is Pro Kang and this is Port. So you guys go ahead and compete, and may the winner have more life.
The OB Club's objective is to provide a chilled, laid-back environment for people, not necessarily golfers, where the emphasis is all about having fun. I touched on this and also the club's interest to get involved in the charity drive with the club founder, Obi.
First of all, I would like to thank your team who come to join the club here. Today, the OB Club, as I founded in Thailand, Bangkok here in Ekamai, I believe this club is kind of entertainment club for not only the gentlemen, also the kids and the ladies who can come and join the golf game. And we have a very professional simulator for golfing, and people can come easily to play golf, start to play golf. Then after that, if they feel or fall in love with the golf, they can have practicing with our OB Academy. The services here that we provide, not only golf simulator, we also provide kind of the business center. You can come and have a meeting with people. You don't have to only play golf. Also other things like simulators, kind of car simulator. Sooner or later, we're gonna bring more and more simulators here. So people can enjoy, living here, staying here for a couple hours.
The VIP room enables players to select from the world's best golf courses in a graphics-simulated 18-hole realistic experience.
So here we are in Scotland at St Andrews, your home. You feel like you're back at home? It's a little bit warm for Scotland.
Yeah, it must be the summer, is it?
Summer in March in Scotland. So we've got Pro 9 and Kun Nung going to join us here on the golf course, and we're going to play 6 holes, and we're going to have 1,000 baht each on it. All right?
Okay.
Okay. All the money goes to charity anyway. I'm not playing against you. You look good. All right, guys. So we're going to tee off, and Pro 9 is going to show us how to do it. Let's go.
Okay.
The VIP room also includes your own personal caddy.
Okay, what club do you think, caddy? Pitching? I hope I can get there.
As realistic as it can be without the ice-cold Scotland wind chill factor.
Stephanie, what's happening? I'm on a slope.
Yes, you are, Mark. Well, because as you can see on the Vision Simulator, you're on a slope right here. Your ball is a little bit below your feet.
And
so
actually adjust and everything.
Exactly. So if your ball is below your feet, then this thing is going to adjust to the actual course.
Wow, that's fantastic.
So go ahead and hit. Make sure you aim left.
Okay, thank you.
I wouldn't want to be living in one of those houses down the left.
Good shot. Good one.
It was then that I noticed Mark looking rather fatigued, had wandered outside in between holes. So, big fella, a few days in, 4 days I think. How are you feeling? You're saying you haven't had much sleep, right?
Listen, fella, I've only had 16 hours sleep, my goodness. But I'm going to do it again. Let's go for it.
You're a good man. How does it feel to be in the air-conditioned comfort of the OB Club?
Fantastic. Fantastic. I'd rather play golf inside than outside in this heat.
Feel free to lean, and you're going to go home and get a good night's sleep one day, right? Within the next month.
I'm going to get a good night's sleep tonight. I have to have a good night's sleep tonight because I've got a long drive tomorrow.
Absolutely. It's off to Hua Hin, guys.
Yep.
So the many skills of this man is not only a fine, upstanding citizen, he can insert toothpicks in his eyelids.
Just to keep me awake.
That's it. By this stage, the boys had worked up quite an appetite. At last, lunchtime.
Okay, so we're in the VIP karaoke room at OB Club. We're being clearly looked after beautifully. I'm sure the camera is going to spread to this lovely, pan to this lovely spread of food. Myself, Mark, and the pros that have been joining us here are going to sit down and have a quick bite to eat. And then Mark and I have got a few kilometres to drive ahead of us this evening. So just going to have some food here, enjoy the company, and have a glass of water and hydrate, and then we're going to hit the road again. Thank you very much to OB Club for taking such great care of us. Thank you.
Cheers to OB.
Money, 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 must be funny in a rich man's world.
Well, thank you so much for having us. On behalf of OB Club, Pride and us are so happy to be contributing and be part of your charity. So we would like to hand over to you our charity money.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting us.
Thank you so much for
really
coming.
appreciate it. We're edging closer to the 2 million baht. I'm just going to see how much we've got in here. I've made a mess of the envelope, I'm afraid. OB Club. And wow, 50,000 baht. 50,000 baht.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
That's
We like
amazing.
it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you for having us.
The next stop was a long drive away, the coastal resort city of Hua Hin. So buckle up, the journey continues.
This is the longest drive.
A further 200 kilometres into their journey at an average speed of 35 kilometres an hour, and several days later, the team arrived in good spirits at beautiful Hua Hin and checked into the Novotel. The most important meal of the day was available in spades, and the boys tucked in. After a second coffee, it was time to make tracks.
Graham?
All right, okay, let's go. Look, we're running late, so let's make this quick, all right? Lil.
Even Superman would be impressed with the speed of that wardrobe change, so it was off to the magnificent 27-hole Jack Nicklaus designed Springfield golf course. So another successful leg under the boys' belt. We've arrived here intact at the Springfield Royal Country Club, and Graham is going to have a chat with the general manager, Michael. Graham?
So, Michael, thank you very much for
Good to meet
being
you.
part of the longest drive.
Thank you, and we're happy to do so, yeah.
And earlier this year, you had a successful Q School
Yeah, we did.
tournament here.
Yep.
And that was a good tournament.
Very good, very good. Last weeks of January we had both stages, the final stage and then the one before. Actually, there's a first one as well. And Daniel Chopra won it.
Daniel
13
Chopra,
under. Yeah,
the
famous guy.
Swedish guy, plays
Yeah.
on the USPGA.
That's
well,
right.
it must have been great to have a player like that stature play your
Yeah,
golf course.
sure. But also all the new up and coming kids, it's nice to watch, you know how.
It's
And
some
some of these
talented-
guys are going to be famous one day. You know?
Talent. Some of these kids are talented.
Very,
yeah.
very much so.
And what's the course? How's the condition of the course now?
The condition is really good right now. Yeah, I had a really busy high season and nobody's complaining about it. So it's
Fantastic,
awesome,
that's
yeah.
great. And you've got 27 holes here.
27,
So
that's right.
which courses are we going to play today?
Today we're playing the AB, the original Jack Nicklaus course.
Okay,
So
excellent.
the ones most people enjoy this one.
Okay, and what's the signature hole for the AB course?
The original signature hole is 6, but most people remember it the back 9, the B course, the 9th hole. The 18th is the island green.
Oh, the island
Yeah.
green. Okay, well, let's
really
see if
cool.
we can get on there in 2,
We
shall
will
we?
get- yeah, for sure.
Okay, all right. Let's have
Thanks
fun.
for stopping by.
Pleased to be here.
A nice change to be running ahead of schedule. Graham spotted this brightly clad gentleman.
David. You're wearing the loudmouth stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Do you think it helps you play better golf?
Oh, definitely.
It's all about playing good and looking great, I think.
I think so, yeah.
Good stuff. And you're a member here?
I'm a member here at Springfield, yeah.
Yeah, good. How's the condition? You think the course is in good nick?
Excellent.
All right.
Excellent.
Okay, well, we're going to go out there and play. Look forward to it.
Okay.
Good to see you.
Have a good game.
Looking fantastic, man.
All right, thank you.
Looking good. Another happy loudmouth customer.
So just before heading off to the first and all players present, Kun Sumet, Springfield's MD, joined the team in acknowledgement of the cause.
Okay, so we're here outside the clubhouse at Springfield Royal Country Club. We're about to head off to the first tee. We're playing the A and the B courses today. We've now been joined by Kun Samut, the MD of the Springfield complex here. We're very excited to be joining you here today, and thank you so much for your support.
Yes, welcome, and welcome to Springfield. Yes, I hope that today we will have any good games together, and at least, and you have experience Springfield. Yes.
I've never played Springfield. I've caddied here a few times at Q School that you have here every year.
Yes.
So I'm really looking forward to being on the other side of the bag today. Got our lovely caddies with our bibs all set to go, and Kun Samut, Mr. Michael versus me and the big fella. No chance that the money's going anywhere else except in our pocket.
Seriously.
We'll see you soon.
Right, Michael.
Then it was off to the first tee, an evenly contested first few holes. Mark had this birdie opportunity on the fourth. Pressure will reduce even the greatest of men to water. Quite the ladies' man, Mark was feeling rather chipper as Springfield sales manager Ton made an appearance.
My phone not work.
Why?
Because your number not there.
Off to the back nine, and just as the handicapper would like, both teams were neck and neck. The 13th hole is one of Springfield's signature holes.
So there's 4 holes to go. It's very close again, as it seems to be when we're playing this competition. Mark and I are one up. We're beating the local boys, but I think Michael's got something to say about that.
Enjoy your game. Of course, we're gonna catch up. We give them a little head start, you know.
I think they've lured us.
They're really enjoying it, and
They've lured.
make them cry in the end.
They've lured us into a false sense of security, is what he's trying to say. So we've got 4 holes to go. We're one up, and it's been a great day so far.
Yes,
Let's enjoy the last 4 holes.
Such is the game of golf, sometimes all it takes is a minor lapse in concentration for this to occur.
Oh.
Fortunately, when you run the golf course, people quickly look the other way. The carpet-like fairways provided the perfect surface for the boys to get in a quick session of golf aerobics. In perfect sunny conditions and 17 holes later, it was just about all tied up with very little separating the two teams on the scorecard. So the game has come to a gripping climax. You can cut the tension in the air with a chainsaw. This is the final hole. and the team powered by Absolute are one hole up. Pardon the pun. The home team need to win this hole to draw level. The tension is rife. Guys, how are you feeling?
Well, clearly the nerves have got to me because I've put my first ball in the water for the day. My trusty Titleist 3 is no longer with me, so I'm out of contention. Where's your ball, Kunsumat?
My ball is already
On the green.
on the green.
And we get that
and we
shot.
got a chance.
And he's got a shot, so he's probably got about 5 putts from there to win the hole, and then the game will be halved.
Okay, I will try.
But I have this ball.
Oh yeah? You're going to drop it out of your pocket.
I've got to drop it. I went in the water.
Okay, so it's come down to this. We've had a fantastic day. The weather's been perfect. The course has been fantastic. You've seen the putts rolling in from everywhere, just highlighting how good the greens are here at Springfield. Thank you, Kunsumat.
Thank you.
And thank you very much, Michael. I've had a great day. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
I really enjoyed it.
Great meeting you guys.
Great.
And
Great.
keep up the good work.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
So let's get on and
Let's do it.
You-
All squared up, a fitting result.
So the match was halved. Kunsumat did make the final putt to win the final hole to halve the match. But I think what we should do is we're going to collect 3,000 baht from everyone. So that's my 3,000.
Mine isn't there.
Okay, this is my
6,000 from Springfield. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you, gentlemen. And 3,000 from Mark. And all this will go in the donation box that's sitting in the King Bar in Hua Hin. And that will go towards educating children in Phuket. Thanks very much, guys.
Excellent.
cheers.
Cheers, cheers. Okay, okay.
Thanks very much.
Yes,
Enjoy
Great
and
stuff.
enjoy your evening and
We will
hope
do.
you
All right.
successful trip.
I will see you again soon, huh?
Winners.
Grinners. Cup. Okay, Michael, as part of our appreciation of your sponsorship, I'd like to present you with the caddy bib with the Springfield logo on, and of course the longest drive, and hopefully you'll find somewhere nice to hang that.
We'll do that. Thank you so much. And again, keep up this good work. This is very needed in the world, right? Everywhere.
Yeah. Good stuff. Thank you very much.
Well
See you
done,
again
well
soon.
done. Yeah.
After golf and bidding Springfield farewell, thoughts turned towards getting bellies filled. A short drive back into town and plenty of curious onlookers along the way, the boys arrived at the best Indian restaurant in town, Zaffran, where the maestro of fundraising did his thing. Another 10,000 baht towards the cause. Zaffran diners easily able to identify a worthy cause and concerted effort the team was undertaking, gladly put their hands in their pockets.
We've calculated this in the past. We have a sponsor a child program that covers the cost of one child's English program for an entire year, and it is exactly 10,000 baht. If you go on the website,
done, boys.
so you're educating one child for an entire year. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
Another smashing day as the longest drive continues.
This is The Longest Drive.